Hello, how you doing? This is Mike Clark, aka the Rebel Preacher. Just with a little thoughts and that run through my mind sometimes. And I've heard a lot of people talking about the afterlife or what happens when you pass away and stuff like that. And of course, none of us really know. But I hear a consensus of answers that I have to agree with. I think whatever you're planning could be what would happen to you. In other words, I guess, if you're a born again Christian, Jesus would be there. If you're a Jew, whatever, or Muhammad, whatever. But whatever your anticipation is probably what's going to happen to you when this life is over. If you think you're a bad person and you're going to hell, now I don't believe in a hell per se, but I believe that you may have to pay for some things. Now I believe that we come back. I believe that we come back and come back and come back and come back. And I think that there's things that we have to do to perfect who we are. So I ain't saying I come back as Mike. I don't know what I would come back next time. But I do believe that, we do come back. So, if you're living with guilt, if you're living thinking that you're not good enough, you may have to do some penance of some kind. Just because you produce that within yourself, nothing within God. I believe if you live as a good moral person and you try to do the best for others, you try to do the best for the Mother Earth and for nature, and you're trying to be that good guy, good lady, good person, I don't think you'll have problems. I really don't. Maybe a little tweaking maybe before you come back. I don't know. But it leads me to think this. You are the creator of your future. You're the creator of what happens. And this is one thing most of the scriptures talk about, is you make the choices. Life is within your mouth. You have the choice of life or death. And I really think sometimes that we cause more problems than we need to. And the thing is, yes, we're on a journey. Yes, we are moving through this plane of earth that we're living in now, trying to make the best of it. Everything's going to hell in a handbasket. But you still have the choice to choose joy, choose love, choose life, even though it don't feel like it sometimes. I get up at 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm a bread man. And I'll be honest with you, sometimes it's really hard to start the day. But as I get going, I feel that flow. And it just fits in now. When I get home, I crash. I'm tired. But we truly do create our destiny. We truly do create the things that happen in our life. Yes, we all struggle with sicknesses of some kind and mental issues of some kind. I get it. But overall, even with the mental issues and the sicknesses and things that we go through in life, we still have a choice to be good to our brothers and our sisters, to our neighbors, to our mothers and father, everyone around us. We can choose to be nice. And I'm telling you something, if we all do this, turn off the TV. Turn off the fear machine. Turn off the division machine. If you can't control those thoughts, cut it off. Turn off the radio. Turn off the video games. If these things are, which I was telling my wife the other day, I said, we all have a God. I said, the God is the cell phone. And I held up my cell phone because most of us are trapped by our cell phone. I am. I'm just telling you that straight up. So let's work on just being better people. Work on being better to our sisters and brothers and our neighbors and friends and enemies. If we do these things, we'll find out we'll be running out of enemies. Yes, there are some people that just don't like you. But if you change the way you do things and you're more kinder, I'm not saying it always works, but I think you'll find out people change their thoughts about you as you change. So just a little, thought today that you create your destiny. You make the choices. Life and death is within your tongue. So you really need to make the right choices. It's not God. God can do God, consciousness, whatever you want to call it, can do what it wants. It don't have boundaries. But you do have choices. And you can make the best of these choices. So smile, have a good day, and until next time, thank you. Oh, subscribe and like and share. Thank you.